In order to face this subfertility rate in Europe and all economic problems that it induces, the governments dramatically drew immigration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Example in France. National fertility rate is not founded on fertility of French women, but on women that give birth on France. In France in 2009, national fertility rate was 2.02%, included fertility rate for European women 1.8, Asiatic women 2.7, Arab women 3.4, Turkish women 3.7, African women 4.3. Moreover, ethnic group statistics are not allowed in France, so the rates of extra European women with French ID are included in the European average. Estimates in France in 2000, 20% of people under 25 are extra Europeans, 30% of newborns, 37% of underage people in the region of Paris, and at this rate is up to 60% in about 20 cities. Muhammad is the most given first name in the maternity hospitals in Paris, London, Berlin, and many other important cities in Europe. That's pretty much it with this video. So as you can see, you Edomites are declining globally, and you're losing your grip on power because it's all through the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And your pseudoscience such as Darwinism and the theory of evolution are working against you because you're showing yourselves to be not fit for natural selection or to pass on your genes as the strongest organism. This is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. The Most High set up the basest of men to ruleth in the kingdoms of the earth, and you've just about reached the bounds which you cannot pass, so that's why your rulership is falling apart all around you. And after you Edomites are taken out of power, you're going to be put into hardcore bondage and slavery for 1,000 years, where you're going to pay for all your sins, chiefly against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true children of Israel. And what you did to us will be done double unto you, though in righteousness. We're not going to rape your loved ones right in front of you. But after that 1,000 years, as it says in Obadiah 18, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, the southern kingdom of the so-called Negroes, and the house of Joseph a flame, the northern kingdom of the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, which are going to come back together. You're seeing the beginnings of it right now, but that'll be full in force once we're back in the kingdom. In the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. We're going to gather all you Edomites together and put you on fire. So as it says in Isaiah 14:21-22, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, because they are their fathers through the reincarnation. So a lot of those colonial-minded Edomites back in the past are back here today to fulfill this judgment, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, because as the Most High decreed. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon, which is synonymous with Edom, the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahweh. And the house of Esau for stubble, that they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. Salakia. And after this event takes place, you Edomites are just going to be a historical curiosity to the children of Israel. A lot of the children of Israel aren't going to believe that you Edomites ever existed, so we're going to have to go and pull out the historical records to show that you did exist. This is Psalms chapter 9, verse 5 through 6. Thou hast rebuked the heathen, thou hast destroyed the wicked, thou hast put out their name forever and ever. As we read in Malachi 1 and 4, Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities. Their memorial is perished with them. So back in this video, where was it at? Where they said these other nations of people in the North Americas and Africa and the Pacific were going to become a historical curiosity because they were no longer they would no longer exist. That's more fitting for you Edomites.
The social Darwinists predicted a future in which these races, like many animal species, would only be remembered as curios, stuffed exhibits in anthropological museums. The white man's burden and the Christian dream of benign imperialism were rendered obsolete.
Thou hast destroyed the wicked, thou hast put out their name forever and ever. Their memorial is perished with them. So with this video, I hope you sincere Akim out there were edified. Just keep pushing this word. We're at the end of Esau Edom's wicked rulership. And as always, I'm going to say Abba Ball and Kwam Yasharala.